Welcome to Daily Dose of Nuggets today. We're diving into the top 10 mind-blowing science experiments you can do at home. These experiments are fun, educational, and perfect for all ages. Whether you're a curious kid, a science enthusiast, or just looking for a fun activity to do with family and friends, these experiments will surely captivate your imagination. Let's get started. First up, we have the classic invisible ink experiment. All you need is lemon juice and a heat source. Lemons are not just for lemonade, they can be your secret tool for writing hidden messages. Write a message with lemon juice on a piece of paper. The juice acts as an invisible ink that will remain hidden until you reveal it. Once it dries, hold it over a light bulb or candle flame and watch your secret message appear. The heat causes the lemon juice to oxidize and turn brown, making your hidden words visible. Next, let's create a mini volcano using baking soda and vinegar. This is a classic experiment that never fails to amaze. In a small container, mix baking soda with a bit of dish soap. The dish soap helps to create more bubbles, making the eruption even more spectacular. Pour vinegar over it and watch the bubbly eruption unfold. The reaction between the baking soda and vinegar produces carbon dioxide gas, which creates the fizzing and bubbling effect. This is a fantastic way to learn about chemical reactions. It's a simple yet powerful demonstration of how different substances interact to create new compounds. For our third experiment, we'll make an egg float. This experiment is a great way to explore the concept of density. Fill a glass with water and dissolve a few tablespoons of salt in it. The salt increases the density of the water. Carefully place an egg in the glass and it will float. The denser salt water supports the egg, making it buoyant. This demonstrates the concept of density. You can also try adding more or less salt to see how it affects the egg's buoyancy. Moving on, we have the rainbow in a glass experiment. This colourful experiment is both visually stunning and educational. You'll need sugar, water and food colouring. The different concentrations of sugar will create layers of varying densities. Dissolve different amounts of sugar in water and add food colouring to each solution. The more sugar you add, the denser the solution becomes. Layer them carefully in a glass, starting with the most concentrated solution. Pour each layer slowly to avoid mixing. You'll get a beautiful liquid rainbow. This experiment is a great way to learn about density and how different substances interact. Fifth on our list is homemade slime. Slime is a fun and tactile way to explore the properties of polymers. Mix equal parts of glue and water, then add a bit of borax solution. The borax acts as a cross-linking agent, turning the glue into slime. Stir well and you'll have stretchy, gooey slime to play with. You can also add food colouring or glitter to make your slime unique. This is a great way to explore polymers. Polymers are long chains of molecules that give slime its stretchy and flexible properties. Now, let's make oobleck, a non-Newtonian fluid. Oobleck behaves differently than most liquids and solids. Mix cornstarch and water until you get a thick, paste-like consistency. The mixture will feel solid when you apply pressure, but will flow like a liquid when you release it. Squeeze it in your hand. It feels solid, but release the pressure and it turns liquid. This is because oobleck is a non-Newtonian fluid, meaning its viscosity changes under stress. This experiment showcases the properties of non-Newtonian fluids. It's a fascinating way to explore the behavior of materials that don't fit neatly into the categories of solid or liquid. For the seventh experiment, we'll do walking water. This experiment demonstrates capillary action, the process that allows water to move through narrow spaces. Place 3 cups next to each other, the first and third filled with water. The middle cup should be empty. Add food colouring to the water. This will make it easier to see the water as it moves. Fold paper towels and place them between the cups. The paper towels will act as a bridge for the water to travel across. Over time, the water will walk from the outer cups into the middle one, blending colours. This is a great way to see capillary action in action. Next is a homemade lamp. This experiment is a fun way to explore the properties of oil and water. Fill a bottle with water, add food colouring, and then pour in vegetable oil. The oil will float on top of the water because it is less dense. Drop in an effervescent tablet and watch as colourful blobs move up and down, mimicking a lava lamp. The tablet releases gas bubbles that carry the coloured water up through the oil. For the 9th experiment, explore static electricity. Static electricity is a fascinating phenomenon that you can easily observe at home. Rub a balloon on your hair to build up static, then bring it close to small bits of paper or a running stream of water from a tap. The static charge on the balloon will attract the paper or bend the water stream. The paper and water will move towards the balloon, demonstrating static electricity in action. This is a simple yet effective way to see the effects of static electricity. Last but not least, we have the balloon rocket. This experiment is a fun way to explore Newton's third law of motion. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Thread a piece of string through a straw and tie the string between 2 points. The string will act as a track for the balloon to travel along. Tape a blown-up balloon to the straw and release it. The air escaping from the balloon will propel it along the string. The air escaping propels the balloon along the string, demonstrating Newton's third law of motion. This is a fun and interactive way to learn about the principles of physics. And there you have it. 10 amazing science experiments you can do at home. Each experiment offers a unique way to explore scientific concepts and have fun at the same time. Give them a try and let us know how they turn out in the comments. We love hearing about your experiences and seeing your results. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Daily Dose of Nuggets for more exciting content. See you next time.